What would happen if every human being on Earth disappeared overnight? A haunting question, isn't it? It's a question that pushes the boundaries of our imagination and forces us to ponder the profound impact we have on our planet. But it's also a question that can give us a unique perspective on the resilience of nature and the enduring power of life itself. If everyone disappeared today, the first few hours would be eerily quiet. The hustle and bustle of cities would cease. Cars would stop running, planes would fall from the sky, and the lights of our once vibrant cities would start to flicker and die. But the silence wouldn't last long. Soon nature would start to reclaim the land. In the first few days, domestic animals would start to feel the absence of their human companions. Pets would venture out in search of food and water, while livestock would break free from their enclosures, roaming the land freely. Without human intervention, many of these animals would struggle to survive, but others would adapt, forming new wild populations. Within a month, the signs of human civilization would start to fade. Plants would begin to grow through the cracks in our abandoned cities. Without human maintenance, roads would start to crumble, buildings would start to decay, and our once bustling cities would start to look like ghost towns. After a year, the transformation would be even more dramatic. Without the constant hum of human activity, wildlife would return to areas once dominated by humans. Deer would graze in our abandoned parks, wolves would roam our empty streets, and birds would nest in our deserted buildings. After a decade, our cities would be unrecognizable. Forests would start to grow where skyscrapers once stood. Rivers would reclaim their old paths, washing away the remnants of our bridges and roads. And our most iconic landmarks would start to crumble, slowly erased by the relentless forces of nature. Fast forward 100 years, and almost all traces of human civilization would be gone. Our cities would be forests, our roads would be rivers, and our buildings would be ruins. The Earth would have returned to a state of wild beauty, a testament to the enduring power of nature. But even after 1,000 years, some traces of our existence would remain. The remnants of our most durable creations, such as the Great Wall of China or the pyramids of Egypt, might still stand as silent reminders of a species that once ruled the planet. And our satellites drifting through the vastness of space would continue to circle the Earth long after everything else has been reclaimed by nature. So what would happen if everyone on Earth disappeared overnight? The world would change, dramatically and irreversibly. Our cities would crumble, our creations would decay, and nature would reclaim the land. But life would go on. New species would evolve, old species would return, and the Earth would continue to spin, indifferent to the absence of its most ambitious inhabitants. This thought experiment isn't just a chilling glimpse into a post-human world. It's a reminder of the profound impact we have on our planet and the fragility of our existence. It's a call to appreciate the beauty of nature, to respect the power of life, and to strive for a future where humans and nature can coexist in harmony. Because in the grand scheme of things, we're just temporary guests on this beautiful planet. Let's make sure we leave it better than we found it.